Oh, that might be a snaky.
You guys can see why they call them snakeheads.
My entire leg. I'm about to lose my shoe. Oh, what the fudge was that? Oh, I got him. I got him.
We are back at the abandoned golf course. Last time I was here, we only fished about half the ponds or so. So now we're gonna explore the other half. And guys, I think you need to check this out. Look at this. This right here used to be the walkway. Now it is completely trashed. I'm not sure how long this golf course has been abandoned, but it had to have been quite a while. Hold on a second. Over there. Hold on. This might be a freaking gigantic pond. What the? What? This pond's huge. Look at this. There's a gigantic pond over here. I did not see this at all last time I was here. You know there's gotta be something in this pond. There's gotta be freaking giants living in here. We're about to start fishing, but be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video, because after 7 years of being on YouTube, I finally made my own merch. I'll do a full merch reveal at the end, but for now, time to catch some fish. We gotta pick out a bait. The obvious choice, if you guys look out there, it's gonna be a frog. That's what we're gonna start with. Let's grab a nice, bright colored Spro frog, easy to walk, cast far. Let's cover some water, and I'm hyped. I have a good feeling about today. This is gonna be fun. Cast number 1 going in. This is looking real snakehead and froggy and bassy out here. Whew. If I was able to catch fish out of some little mud holes, just imagine what kind of monsters might live in this big pond right here. Unfreaking believable. Just fished here for 30 minutes, had to have made 100 casts, not even a nibble, from this giant pond. I guess this place is truly full of mysteries, because there ain't no fish in that pond behind me. We gotta keep exploring. Nothing's looked super good quite yet. And right here, what do we have? This looks a bit unusual. We actually have moving water though, so we gotta check this out. Do I jump down? We're going for it. 1, 2, 3. Ah. All right. What do we got down here? Got a pipe. Oh, there's actually some golf balls down here. This is about 3 inches of water right here. Stuff's jumping. Those are bugs. Wait, what are those? Those minnows or bugs? No, those are bugs. Looks like a little flooded swamp down here. I mean, this probably could have been a river at some point, but I'm a little skeptical there being any fish. We'll go ahead and fish all the way down, because if there are snakeheads, snakeheads can live in the smallest amounts of water. Literally, if you have half an inch of water, you can have snakeheads, and we know there are some snakeheads in here. Oh no. Oh, look, a little chartreuse golf ball right here. Interesting. Whew, this mud smells disgusting. I may have made a mistake coming down here. Oh, shoot. Oh, let's get back up here. Some feces. Oh, it smells like feces down here. God, it smells absolutely disgusting. Why is this? What kind of poop is this? This poop, look at this. There's poop literally everywhere. It must, oh my, this is the poop jackpot. There's berries in that poop. What kind of animal is eating this many berries? Honestly, I'm not sure, but we gotta get out of here. Here's another dud right here. This used to be a pond. You can see the structure, some cover. Looks good, but no water, unfortunately. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Oh, what the fudge was that? Something just came up. Holy sh! Out of this little mud hole. Guys, you saw that. What the hell was that? That had to have been a snakehead. I cannot believe I just got a bite out of this little mud hole. This place is just nuts. Unbelievable, the type of fishing here. There's probably only one fish in this entire mud hole, and that was the one. Oh, I got him! I got him! Oh, jeez! Oh my God, it's a snapping turtle. It's a monster snapping turtle, guys. I thought it was a snakehead. That was my bad. I mean, this guy completely disguised himself. I did not even see him in the water. What the? I cannot believe I caught another freaking snapping turtle on an artificial bait. Jeez, that's a big guy. I'm a little bit scared right here, guys. This is the kind of turtle you don't want to mess around with. We gotta get our frog back though. That frog is too valuable. Oh my God, this has gotta be a 50-pound turtle. This gotta be the biggest snapping turtle I've ever seen in my life. Holy bejesus. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I managed to pull the bait free without having to get near that freaking monster of a turtle. Let's get a move on. My question is, how is there a 15-pound snapping turtle in an area with no fish, no forage? What the heck is that thing eating to get that big? Guys, comment below, because I'm not too familiar with snapping turtle forage behavior, but that thing was huge, and I don't know what he's eating to sustain that gigantic size of his. Honestly befuddling. Is he eating like rodents or something? But all I know is that we need to catch some fish now. We're back at this pond where I know there are some fish, but last time I fished it, did not catch anything big. However, we just had a massive cold front, so I'm thinking these fish should be even more turned on. So maybe we can catch the fish monster out of this mud puddle. Oh, there, oh! That was a snakehead. That was not a bass bite right there. These snakeheads are everywhere. 100%, guys, that one was a snakehead. I don't know if you can see it, but the way that thing struck, 100% not a largemouth. Dang. I'm getting hyped now. I'm getting super hyped. Oh my, they're just swirling. That's my third bite. They're just swirling at it. They're not even eating it. You know what that tells me, guys? That means that we might have to switch away from the frog, even though we're fishing these beautiful pads. There he is! I knew it! I knew it! I knew this would work. That's a bass, I think. I think this is a bass. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that might be a snaky! That might be a snaky! I freaking told you! Snakehead! First cast, baby! Let's go! Whew. Let me tell you guys what just happened. My second ever snakehead from Maryland, right here. Look at that thing. Absolute beauty of a beast. Switch to the popper, very first cast. I'm gonna have to tell you guys why that popper change, super freaking key. First, let's get the hook out of this thing. Oh, he crushed it. I told you there's snakeheads in here. I knew when I was getting bit, they weren't bassets, they were snakeheads. Just by, because snakeheads bite a little more subtly, and more times than not, they'll miss the bait when you try to set the hook. You guys can see why they call them snakeheads. Look just like a python, I think. Someone corrected me. I think it's a python type color pattern. As you know, snakeheads are an invasive species, but in Maryland, you're not required to kill them. You're allowed to let them go right where you caught them. So I caught them right here. I'm gonna let this guy go. This fish can actually live out of the water for up to 48 hours if there's moisture around. So if I left him here, he would live no problem, and he would actually be able to crawl around this entire mud pit if he so desired, but he's gonna try to go back into the water. Oh, all right, that looks kind of snake-like, that movement right. Okay, there he goes. So there are definitely more snakeheads to be caught out of here. Let me show you guys what didn't work for me. I fished the frog, the spinnerbait, the buzzbait. All these baits got bites, but I couldn't connect. The problem, snakeheads have very small mouths, so what I did is I switched to a popper, much smaller profile, which is gonna greatly increase my odds of that snakehead swallowing the hook. Let's go get number 2. The popper is actually a hidden snakehead bait. The guy I learned to snakehead fish from in Philadelphia This is actually his #1 bait to use, the popper. Chew, if you're watching this, shout out to you, my friend. When you're fishing for snakeheads, you either want to fish really fast or really slow. So you can fish a frog, ultra aggressive, walking it side to side, or you can fish something like a popper. Just give it a couple twitches, pause it, long pauses, and oftentimes you'll see a snakehead just come up slowly under the surface and just slurp it under. Oh, there's another one. That's another snakehead. I told you guys. I freaking told you guys. Oh wait, that's a largemouth. Still, this popper is crushing it. Did not catch any fish for the first hour out of here. That's like cast number 5. A lot of times when people see snakeheads, they're like, oh no, they're gonna, destroy all the native fish. They're usually worried that the largemouth will get outcompeted by the snakeheads. But if you look at this fish, it's a young fish, but it's got some shoulders on him. Nice and chunky, looks to be decently well fed. We'll let you go, bucko. Look at that, swam off nice and healthy. I mean, this is like a little experiment pond just to see what's gonna flourish more, snakeheads or largemouth. I know for a fact they compete for a lot of the same food, but whether or not one is gonna outcompete the other, I'm not completely sure on that. Don't underestimate the bass when it comes to being a predator. There's another one. That's a, I don't know what this is, but it's fighting pretty good. That is a, get out of the pads, bud. That's another largie. Whew. Right out of the middle of the mud hole. We'll take it. Another fat-ish largemouth, I think. I think it's pretty fat. There we go. Let's examine this fish. Interestingly, all the largemouth seem to be, I mean, I don't know if this is the same, no, it's not the same fish. There's no other hook marks, but exact same replica of the last fish. It's got a big belly. Look at that. I don't know what the hell are these fish eating. I don't see any bluegill or anything. I don't even see any frogs. Complete mystery as what the forage is in these ponds. I don't know if they're eating golf balls or what. Oh wait, I see some minnows. What kind of fry are those? Let this fish go. All right, we gotta catch some of these fry. I gotta know what the heck is reproducing in here. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to catch these. My net holes are too big. Dang it. I've got 2 bass and 1 snakehead out of here. I'm gonna try to catch 1 more fish just so I can get an idea as to which fish species is more dominant in this little mud hole ecosystem. Come on, fish. I knew he was over there. I knew it. I knew it. What do we got here? I think it's a largie. I think the largemouth are gonna win out of this pond. That's gotta be a largie. Yep. 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 Get over here. Get in the bub. Get in. Well, that's anticlimactic. Got freaking snagged at the end. Oh, hit the little guy. What the? Wait, this is the biggest one of the day. This ain't normal right here, guys. There is something going on with these fish, and I'm not quite sure what it is. All these fish are just kind of like, I mean, chode-like. Their body are too short. Look at the size of his fin compared to the body. This fish should be like 2 inches longer. They look stunted. I don't know why, but they just look how big the fins are. It's time to move on to the next pond. Maybe these fish can't grow bigger because they don't have enough area to work with. So we're gonna go to the pond where I know there are some giants. Just about made it to the next pond. I gotta tell you guys something. If you don't have it already, definitely add the popper to your arsenal. It's a super unique topwater bait that has a one-of-a-kind spitting, sputtering, plopping action that can absolutely drive fish crazy under the right conditions. Here we are. These are probably not popper conditions. Muddy water, a lot of thick, heavy cover, but this is what the fish are biting. And the bad news is the hooks on this popper are absolute trash. Some kind of bronze hooks. They bend out really easily. I actually found this popper on the bank. The only reason why I'm using it is because I like the color pattern. So I'm gonna need to stock up a popper soon. But for now, we'll just have to make do. Nothing yet. Same as last time. Could not get a single bite out of the pads. All the fish came out of the wood from over there. That's probably gonna be the same pattern for today, so let's go ahead and make our way around. We are officially entering the juice right here. We can get some revenge on whatever fish broke me off last time I was here. I don't know what it was, but it was an absolute monster. Oh boy, the wind is really picking up here, guys. Popper and wind don't really go well together. I'm not really feeling the popper anymore. Let's switch to a noisier bait. We're going for the big fish now. Got plenty of little guys. Time to pull out the giant buzz-toed buzzbait, pure black. Perfect for the cloudy conditions today. This is a big profile bait. If we get bit, it's probably gonna be a big fish. See if there's a monster hanging by this log again. Oh my God! Oh my God, it's a good bass. That is a good bass. We're boat flipping him. Boat, get on the boat! Oh, oh. Third freaking cast with the buzz toad. Oh, are you freaking serious right here? Look how pale that fish is. Right here, guys. This is why you always trust your instincts. I was slaying him on a popper, decided spur of the moment, switch to the buzzbait, 5th cast, nailed this beast. Buzz toad, beautiful chunky bass right here. You know what? We can get a weight on her. Quick weight. Feels about 3 pounds to me. You guys let me know. What does it say? We've got 2.93, just shy of 3 pounds. Beautiful chunky bass. Let this big mama go. I honestly don't think there are too many fish bigger than this one at this little mud hole. But we're gonna see what else we can catch. Get out of here, big girl. Off she goes. And like I've said, guys, the middle of this pond, 2 feet deep at maximum. Not very deep at all.
And it's mud, it's complete mud. Look at this. My entire leg, I'm about to lose my shoe. Just sinks into the mud here. It's absolutely disgusting. You hear that noise? Listen to that.
This is not a beautiful fishing spot, but it is a unique fishing spot loaded with some fish. We are back, and I've got my son with me. He just turned 7 months old. And crazy enough, right before I left those ponds, I caught the biggest snakehead of my life from Maryland, but I'm saving that for a very special video to come. For now, we are gonna do the merch reveal. As you guys know, I've never had any merch or anything of the sort. The reason? I was waiting for the opportunity to work with an awesome merch company that could make all the ideas in my head come true. I didn't want to just work with, an average company that makes those designs that are okay, but not super cool. Got a chance to work with 2 awesome people. Number 1, James Riley. Shout out to you for making my logo. And number 2, my boy Garrett, who has helped me design some awesome t-shirts, and I'm sure there will be plenty more awesome ones to come. So without further ado, let me show you guys my full current merch line, and we're gonna have to put him down because I think he wants to play. You wanna sit down and be a good boy? There we go. That's my tripod. How about you play with this? You happy with that? He just woke up from nap. He's a little bit sleepy still. That'll keep him entertained for the next minute or so. Stella will play with him too. Good girl, Stella. So right here, guys, I'll be gentle with Stella. Right here, guys, we've got my full merch lineup. I'm wearing one of the shirts, but then over here, we've got an army green shirt, bar shirt with my logo right here. Then we've got a full black shirt with my logo repeated with one green one. This was a very unique design. Shout out to you, Garrett. Then we got the blue and gold 1R with 2 hooks, because this is a fishing channel. And finally, we've got a gray shirt with one rod, and printed on it is one rod as well. So those are my current merch designs. Let me tell you where you can get them. 2 places. Number 1, the Guggen Squad website, which I will link down below. And number 2, probably an even easier place to get them, is on an app. Guggen Squad app, click on it, opens up, scroll down, and here's all my merch right here. Go ahead and view all 5 designs. You can click on it, add it to cart, shop out, and you're done. Easy as that. So, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy my merch. I mean, I'm so happy that I was finally able to work with some people to help me design merch that not only will I be proud to wear, I'm proud to share with you guys, because I wanted to make something really cool and unique, and I have a lot of very unique ideas in my head, which hopefully Garrett can help bring to life. I'm confident Garrett can do it. What do you think, buddy? You think Garrett can help make some awesome designs? We're gonna sign out. Stella, you wanna give me a fist bump? All right, that's pretty good. We'll take that. Good girl, Stella. You're too young. You don't quite know how to fist bump yet. She's thinking about it. Oh no.